So we are officially back with our last session for the day. We're going to be going to the capital of Ohio in Columbus. We have our friends at our Columbus site that are going to be showing us about their cooking class today. We try to have cooking classes at our facilities as often as possible. And I can't wait to see what Janie and the crew have cooked up today. So we also have our co-host Phil. So Phil, I think we have Jane on here.
Yep, she's showing up now. I think they're good. Are they stopped actually? Nope, no, I can see them move now. Okay. Just a glitch on my end.
Okay.
Welcome back to cooking. I haven't been in a cooking class in a while.
It has. It's been a while since we've had Chef Phil, so I'm interested to hear your take on cooking class and your narrative of what they've prepared for us today.
Look, I should have brought my hat. All right. You guys want to pop that unmute button? I just hit for you. Oh, there you go. Perfect. All right.
Okay, what I'm
Columbus,
doing, hi, my name is Jane Kajanowski. Today I'm going to show you some of the menu items we are cooking today, we've cooked today for our cooking class. What I've done so far, if you can see, is I put some hot dogs that we boiled on our plate. And then I'm going to go ahead and we also have sausage, so I'm also going to put the sausage on our plate, which has cheese in it. Oh, that's what I like.
Very good.
Okay, I'm going to eat this sausage.
Jane, would you say the stuff that you're cooking today works like a menu and like has a name you could just call everything? Like you're doing hot dogs.
Okay.
It's definitely not
We're
something
doing
breakfast food, but something like that.
We're doing hot dogs, we're doing sausage. We have a salad that we're going to tell you how we put it together. We have a really cool dessert for our meal. And we also have fruit punch for our drinks.
So this sounds like a quick summer lunch.
Yes, it's a great lunch for summer, or maybe even a dinner for, you can boil your hot dogs, your sausage. If you like it, you can cook them on the grill. If you have a griddle, you can also cook them on the griddle.
All right, have you finished cooking these already?
Yes, these are all done.
All right, so how did you
cook
your hot dogs and your sausages?
Here is our hot dogs and our sausage.
All right, how'd you cook those so we can let everybody know?
What we did was we took some water, put water in the pan, and we let it boil. Then we placed the hot dogs in the pan along with the sausage, and we cooked it for how many minutes would you say we cooked it for?
25 minutes.
For around 25 minutes. And then we also had water, and we had our eggs, which we also boiled, I say around 25 or 35, maybe a little longer. And then what we did with the eggs was we chopped the eggs up and we put them in our yummy salad, which you see it has our chopped eggs, it has our cucumbers, it has a green lettuce, we have some purple lettuce, we have some lighter green lettuce, we have some eggs, and we have some carrots and tomatoes. And we also we're going to also put croutons in, maybe add a little more cheese. And we have our dressing for today is our zesty Italian.
All right. Well, let me jump in here with some alternatives and stuff. So, Jane and the gang boiled their hot dogs and sausages. Hot dogs you can do any way you want. You can eat them right out of the package. It won't hurt you. Depends on the sausage, on the other hand, whether that's cooked before or not, like hot dogs are. So you can boil them, as Jane did, and that'll work for all of it. It really works well for hot dogs because it's simple and easy, and you're not going to get a lot of flavor out of hot dogs no matter what you do. Some other options, Jane was saying, you can grill them, you can do them in a pan, whatever. when you grill or do on a pan, instead of boiling, you'll start to brown that outside. And that'll get you a lot more flavor in the sausages in particular. It gives you more flavor in the hot dogs. Hot dog. You're not getting the flavor explosion of a hot dog no matter what you do. Also on the boiling front. So Jane, you said about 25 minutes on the eggs?
25, maybe a little longer.
Okay. So that is definitely a completely hard-boiled egg. If you
Yes, we bought them on low.
If you like them on softer, you can boil an egg for about 6 minutes and your
Mhm.
will be
Mhm.
slightly runny, what you call soft boiled egg.
Yeah.
Once you get 8, maybe 10, then you'll get a hard boiled egg. And after you do that,
Mhm.
dump them into ice water to stop
Mhm.
the cooking process as fast as you can. That helps them peel a lot easier too.
Mhm.
Myself, as the gang in Columbus clearly do, love a hard boiled egg in my salad.
Mhm.
I need eggs. All right, Jane, back to you.
And we also have our condiments for our hot dogs and sausage. We have our yellow mustard. We have our tomato ketchup. And if you like, I know some people like onions on, then we have cheese. Some people like to put cheese on their hot dogs. Some people like to make chili dogs, put a little chili sauce. Relish and onions are good if you like relish and onions. You can make your own little coney dog if you want. If those of you like coney dogs, it's another way you can serve hot dogs. And you could probably put the relish and the mustard and on your sausages as well.
Jane, do you believe it's okay to put ketchup on a hot dog?
I do. I put ketchup. I put mustard. I put relish. That's how I like my hot dogs. I don't know. Everybody
big joke, but I'm not going to tell you.
Thank you.
It depends on what you like on your hot dog. Myself, I'm more about tomato, ketchup, relish type of gal.
I have strong opinions on what I put on my own hot dogs. But I will
So what
just
do you put on
say
your hot dogs, Bill?
well, let me just say that the National Pork Foundation says that if you are over the age of 18, it is wrong by etiquette to put ketchup on a hot dog. But for
Mhm.
a pure hot dog, when I just want a hot dog, and I want a cheap hot dog, I don't like those fancy beef kosher ones. I want
Mhm.
off the floor. I like
Nice.
just one line of mustard, a little relish, nothing else.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I also like a nice Chicago dog from sometime where you basically put an entire salad of onions and peppers on it.
Mhm.
Right.
And I'm from
Mhm.
Cincinnati, so I like a coney. Again, that's important. One line of mustard on your coney.
Okay. Here is our pudding, our
Yeah.
dessert. What we did was we had some pudding, banana pudding, in a cup. And what we did was we sliced our bananas and very thin, and we added the sliced banana. We had pudding, then we had the sliced bananas with the pudding while it was in the cup, and we mixed it together. And then we put it in our cups right here. If you can see our cups, this is our banana pudding. We also took little bits of vanilla wafers and chopped them up in the pudding to give a little more sweet flavor. And then we had some, I mean, you can see the wafers here we put 2 vanilla wafers here to give it another zest or a special flavor, actually, top it off with. And it's very simple to make. You can get instant pudding and then you can do that. You don't have to cook it. You just basically use your instant pudding. Mix up you might add, what do you add, milk?
You can add milk.
You can add milk, you can stir it up, take your bananas, chop your bananas up or slice your bananas, mix them in with the pudding. And then like we did with the wafers, take your leftover wafers and add those to the pudding as well.
My grandmother used to put the vanilla wafers in the banana pudding, and she would also finely peanuts and throw those on top of it. I
Mhm.
see that thing very often, but I know it's an us in Ohio thing to put those vanilla wafers in. And it's
So this is our finished product, as you can see here in our banana pudding.
Very good.
And then to drink, Linnell went and got some Hawaiian punch. Here is our Hawaiian punch. This is our drink for our meal, our lunch meal. You can do Hawaiian punch. You can do water. You can do tea. If you like lemonade, you can do lemonade. Or actually, I mentioned tea. You can also have. Linnell has a Arizona tea. It has lemon in it, so you can do either lemon, ginseng, or honey, or either you do sweet or unsweet. Green tea is good too if you like green tea. But if you're a Pepsi drinker, you can stick with your one and only Pepsi.
well,
Or some people like Mountain Dew, or you can have your Mountain Dew.
as for drink pairings with hot dogs, like we all know that I'm going to drink Coke with everything. So,
Or you can do Coke. Some people like Coke. Some people like
when
Sprite. Some people like 7-Up.
when you go with those heavier sodas like the Pepsis and the Cokes and things like that, that's a lot of sugar to go with all
Mhm.
that's in a hot dog. So when you were talking earlier about, and I would also say not water. Water doesn't have what your earlier drinks did, your Hawaiian punch and your lemonades. It's got that
Mhm.
acid, but it's thin, unlike Cokes and Pepsis and those kind of sodas. So that'll help cut through that fat in your sausages and in your hot dogs, but it doesn't give you a heavy mouthfeel. So it bounces off of that really well. And they bring out the best together. Somebody was just waving. Oh, Caitlin. What you got there, Caitlin?
I got pizza tea.
Again,
Oh yes.
the cold teas work.
You hold that.
All right. All right. I'm going to. All right.
They're taking a second. Alex, yeah, what do you got over there?
Hey, Indiana Jones.
How you
Going
doing?
on?
Okay.
Pretty good.
What do you drink with your hot dogs?
Lemonade and Coke.
I like the lemon. I think it's a good move for a hot dog.
Excuse me. I'm gonna zoom my camera. Now, Linnell is making the plates for our meal.
All right, can
He
we
is
turn
now
the camera
serving
over to
the,
watch the plating process? Remember, there are
Yes.
5 points for plating.
She is now serving the salad.
Well, our camera is now looking at the ceiling, so can we flip that down?
All right, let me zoom over here so you can see how's that? Is that good?
Let me help you.
Okay, I'm not very good with a camera person.
Gotta kind of see what our plating process is. Okay, Rodney, we'll let you go first.
What?
Come get your hot dog. Oh yeah, you ate. Come on, John. I know you're going.
Oh.
Okay, John is now, okay, you can see here.
Get your.
So, what kind of hot dog buns did you go with?
We went with a honey hot dog bun.
Yes, a honey.
Oh, a honey hot dog bun.
Uh-huh.
That's an interesting thing. Yeah, add a little mustard. That you practically got a honey mustard sauce in your hot dog already.
Yeah.
I had a not dog, one of the vegan hot dogs.
Put your,
And it was okay. I
candy down.
don't really have a problem with it. It was fine. But I had it on whole wheat bun, and I'm going to say whole wheat hot dog buns are not acceptable.
No.
There.
I'll eat a vegan hot dog. I'm not going to eat a whole wheat hot dog bun again.
John, what are you doing? Hold on a minute, Phil.
It went there. Move the. It went down.
All right, so other methods of cooking hot dogs. We were talking about the grill and the pan and the boiling earlier. We didn't get right on fire.
I need to work mustard. I'm trying to help him.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
know,
Jane.
You can definitely cook a hot
Oh,
dog
wait a
right
minute.
over a
I
fire.
thought he was
We
just
got it.
standing there waiting. No, we got a little problem. Hot dog problem.
What you
Oh,
want to
know
make
what
sure
was
you
wrong?
do in that is don't hold it over flame. You want it over the coals itself. If you hold it over the flame, you're just going to burn the outside. You're not going to get that hot dog cooked
I'm
inside.
actually going to go. I'm having a hard time taking that,
That's fine.
getting that hot dog.
That's
Or
fine.
not the hot dog, but the mustard for
That's fine.
John.
That's fine. Unless you got something on your.
What's your problem with the mustard, Jane?
We're having, trying to get it open.
It wasn't open. I see it. Let me do it.
I'm gonna let you do it. I normally can do it, but my hands are kind of sweaty from,
Okay.
Jane,
yes,
can you just pass me a fork?
sure. Excuse me, John. Excuse me, Rodney.
There you go.
You're eating your salad without dressing?
Yes. There's mustard.
Hold on.
So are you individually dressing the salads, or you throw it in with the whole bowl?
We're individually dressing the salads.
I
as
think
we
that's
go.
always a good move, because as it sits there throughout your meal, if you want some more salad, then you get that soggy stuff at the bottom at the end. No, that.
All right, John, there you go.
Got it?
When you add things together, sauces onto things, dressings onto things, try and do it individually rather than things. A lot of people like, particularly with spaghetti, you throw their sauce in there, and just mix it up all together. And some people might not want as much as other people, things like that. And it's a lot harder to eat for the next day if you do that. You don't want to microwave spaghetti. You don't have much choice if you put the sauce in it in the first place.
True. True.
There you are.
Okay. Jane, you make yours and you show them how you make your plate.
All right, I'm gonna take these gloves off.
Do we have a finished plate we can show people?
That's what she's about to make you right now.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna put my salad together. All right. Hold on. I gotta make sure I don't drop the laptop. It's very expensive. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my
Thanks, Ron
salad.
Stewart.
Hold on. We lost it. Hold on. What happened? Yes. Okay. Okay. Did you still see us? Because we lost y'all.
I can see basically your eyes.
How's
There we
that?
go.
Because we can't see anything. Okay.
A little salad. I'm trying to get my cucumbers.
That's one of the
These are hard.
got a salad or anything that's mixed together is you want
There we go.
certainly every plate, and if you can get
All
it,
right.
a bite, toughen a salad.
We use the baby
Everything in it.
cucumber. Now make your the hot dog buns are right there.
Oh, it went, the picture went off. I went to that. I don't know. what
Yeah, I
happened.
know, but he could still see you. We just can't see
Okay.
him right now. That's okay.
I'm gonna get my dressing for my salad. All right. Well, I'll put too much because it's zesty.
Okay.
Dressing to it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get I'll get a sausage and maybe I'll do a hot dog. Ah. I'm now getting doing my sausage and then I'm gonna fix me a hot dog. Here's my sausage. Get over there and stay there. Can you guys hear me okay?
All good, Jane.
Okay. Now I'm going to get my hot dog. All right. There we go. Now I have my sausage and my hot dog, and I'm going to put some condiments on it.
Bring it down here so they can see it. Better.
Here is my,
The sausage is,
It's
I
good.
have my salad, I have my hot dog, and my sausage.
All right, so how are you going to dress these things? What are you putting?
I actually put Italian dressing on my salad.
Yeah, but for the hot dog and sausage, what are you putting on those?
I'm gonna put some mustard and some ketchup.
On both?
So I'll go ahead. Uh-huh.
Even on the sausage with the cheese?
Yeah, I like my sausage. I like ketchup, and I like it on my hot dog.
Yeah, you like ketchup.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a ketchup and a mustard type of gal.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ketchup is in many ways a genius condiment because it's sweet and it's salty. It's got a little sourness to it.
All righty,
At the same time.
and
Depth of
there is
flavor.
my meal.
But hot dogs.
There's Jane's finished
There we
product.
go. Okay. So that's your nice summer luncheon.
Mhm.
Like now, if we want to go over, we can hook up with Rodney, and we put all these hot dogs in our mouths. Now we get some exercise with Rodney's dancercise moves.
Rodney?
Really?
Yes, sir. Come on.
That's what we do right now.
Yeah, right now. We're on right now.
Live TV, my friend.
While Rodney gets his dancer size together, let me explain an easy thing for our banana pudding. We took already made banana pudding that come in the little cups that you get in your freezer department, and we added bananas to those just to make it quick and easy. And that's what we added our vanilla wafers to. So we didn't actually have to make the pudding; it was already made. Rodney, how was it, Jane? How
Got
does
a
it
question
taste?
over there?
Hi, Ronnie.
I don't think Rodney's got up to the screen yet.
No, he hasn't.
Hey, Ronnie, how are you?
Fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Hi, Phil.
Hi, Kia.
Hi, Phil.
Nice to see you there. Hello, Amber.
While Rodney's getting ready, we can have some how's the food taste?
Good. Good.
I don't know all I got with a hot dog.
You there's more, you're more than welcome. You want some more, help yourself.
Which one has the cheese in it?
The sausage.
This one? Mm-hmm.
Rodney, what you gonna do?
Really?
Yes, really.
Can I get a hot dog again?
I should repair pizza today. I thought it was Tuesday.
Today's cooking class, Rodney.
No one put anything on the dance class.
How do you open these?
Cooking and dancing on Monday.
Can you open the hot dog bun?
Here you go.
Linnell, could you spin the screen around? I want to show you something so we can get Rodney set up. I expected to be there with you guys today. And
Our visual has disappeared. That's why we was wondering if. Okay, here we go. There you go.
okay, so I'm going to share my screen so I can show you.
Oh, I didn't get a banana pudding. Can I get it? 'Cause I
You
didn't
want
get
to
one
send
yet.
the whole thing through. We do not need this up in any. So if you want to send everything through, if you go to the share screen, can you see that pop up there? Did that work?
No. Well, actually, I see your computer screen. Yeah.
But you didn't see the pop up in the middle?
I didn't see the pop up.
Okay. I was wondering if that would work. Okay. So if you pull up share screen.
Okay.
Pop up.
You gotta direct me.
Down at the very bottom of the people, there's a green box. You get participants and chat.
I see it.
Screen. Okay.
I see it.
Hit the green box.
Uh-huh.
Pop-up window, and there is a check box at the bottom left of that window that says share computer sound or share sound only. Go ahead and
Okay. The share is not blue for me to click on.
Do we need to throw co-hosts?
Oh,
Say it one more time. I apologize.
sorry about
That was a
that.
question, Jonah. Jonah, do we need to throw co-hosts for them to share?
No.
Okay. So what?
That's what I got right there.
Well, I can't see what you got. Okay.
Oh,
So you pull it up, and you get the pop-up window.
uh,
And there, oh, the share over there is not blue. That's fine. Just
right. My share is not blue.
if you click the share computer sound and check that on, or even better, do you have the basic, advanced, and files across the top?
I got application window and Microsoft Edge.
Okay, above that, does it say basic, advanced, and files?
Mine doesn't say that.
Okay,
I see.
then we're going to go the other way, and I will, Rodney, you tell me what you want me to pull up music-wise, and you lead the dancing.
What you want him to pull up music wise? What did you say earlier today? You wanted to hear,
What?
we were talking earlier today, you want to do a music piece. What did you want to hear?
Oh, that was for Friday.
Right, but what did you want to play?
Oh, you were still wanting one for Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you like to lead the dance class to for the first song, Rodney?
Okay.
Do we have a selection?
Just give us
find it.
Phil, I actually do have a, we have about 15 minutes. I do have a challenge for you if you'd like to switch.
I'm perfectly happy to accept your challenge, sir.
Okay. So we'll mute our friends in Columbus and let them get all that stuff. So if you've been longtime viewers on PALS TV, there's been no shortage of cheesy jokes, puns, and most of them have been delivered by Professor Phil and
Jonah.
as a
You call my jokes cheesy, but I think they're pretty good.
So one of the competitions I've seen on YouTube is a cheesy joke off, and so while you get set up, I could explain to the audience what a cheesy joke off is. So the way the cheesy joke off works is we would pick our top 10 cheesy jokes, and Professor Phil and I would take turns back and forth. And when I tell a joke, if I can make him laugh, then I get a point. And if he can make me laugh with one of his, then he gets a point. So was that something that you guys would want to see? I know. So go ahead and feel free to chat in the chat box who you think will win. I'll give Professor Phil a chance to, if he wants to pull up some cheesy jokes. Would you like to go first, or would you like me to?
I'm gonna need a minute
Okay.
to get together, so I'll say definitely.
Is anybody, so
Take that.
everyone can vote with one or two. So since I feel that I'm gonna win, I'll be number one, and Professor Phil will be number two. So everyone hold up number one if you think that I'm gonna beat Professor Phil, and number two if you think Professor Phil will win. So who's everybody thinking is gonna win? Okay, we're about split, Professor Phil. So I think people have seen our work, I think they have some confidence with both of our abilities, so that's good. So you tell me if when you're ready, and I can go first if you'd like to.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so 10 jokes, quick, and we'll see. I'll go first, and let's see. Do we have anybody that can keep score? Caitlin, you keep score for us, okay? You have something to keep score with? Just your noggin, okay? So my weekend was I know Professor Phil, you went camping this weekend. I went bobsleighing this weekend. Slayed me about 60 bobs.
In fact, while I was out camping, I came across a wardrobe, and I just went into it, like opened it up and just walked in. You know what I found in there?
Mm-mm.
It's Narnia business.
Fair enough. I was in the kitchen this weekend. When I found out that my toaster was not waterproof, I was shocked.
All right, yeah, you got that one. I when I was out camping, they had the flip over grates over the fires. We'd set it down. I was walking in the dark, and I was walking across, and I cracked my toe right into it.
Mm.
Real hard. I wasn't sure what to do, but fortunately, we were able to call a tow truck for it.
Caitlin liked that one. So I'm not sure if you knew, my cousin recently passed the bar. He's going to be a lawyer now. Did you know what lawyers happen to wear to court?
No, I do not.
Lawsuits.
Speaking of, there's a male feminist walked into a bar because it was so low.
I had to do that one. Fair enough. As you know that I used to be in the Coast Guard. I know both of us have some nautical military background. Being that the Coast Guard is the original seagoing service and lots of history. And you know that the Coast Guard does search and rescue. One of my roughest cases, I was actually on the beach, and I was unable to save a hippie who was drowning because he was too far out, man.
You would have got me on that one, except I just happened to hear that a couple of days ago. So we're doing the cooking show, and we've done a lot of interesting things. And looking at the back catalog of all our cooking shows, we've done a lot of different things. And some of them seem like they're better dishes than others. They're stuff I would like to eat more. They're easier to make, or they're fancier. But I really want to make a cooking show where everything is equal. We would call it Animal Parm.
Not bad. Speaking of animals, I'm not sure if you guys knew, on Netflix they brought all of the Jurassic Parks back. So did you know why dinosaurs can't talk, Professor Phil?
No, I'm not aware of that. Why cannot dinosaurs talk?
Because they're dead. They're all extinct.
Oh, that's good. Oh. Speaking of dinosaurs, they can't talk, but there are ones that write novels, particularly romance literature. Are you aware of that dinosaur?
No, I'm not.
It's the Brontosaurus.
All right. Oh, okay. So I actually told I told Professor Phil I liked his mock turtleneck and his dark background today. He reminds me of Steve Jobs and also the poets in those open the poetry corner. And so one time I did actually do a poem that I wrote myself. It's I dig, he dig, she dig, they dig. It's not real long, but it is deep.
Well, well, well. That is a deep subject.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. All right. A ham sandwich walked into a bar. The bartender said, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." It was an oldie but a goodie. Thought maybe you liked classics.
Grasshopper walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Grasshopper, wow, there's a grasshopper in this bar. You know we got a drink named after you?" Grasshopper says, "Really? You got a drink named Murray?"
That one I knew where that was going because of the new Sasquatch commercial. One of my favorites with the Daryl name. I'm sure that boy, the other one that I always thought was kind of interesting was one of the other classic ones. I'm sure Nick has heard this one is two guys walk into a bar, the third one ducks.
Yeah, my favorite spin on a classic like that. We go a little meta joke here. Horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Hi, horsey."
Have you ever heard a moth's life motto?
No, I have not heard a moth's life motto.
Always look on the bright side.
Yeah, back to cooking. Thinking, did you know they unearthed the spice cabinet of Charles Dickens? You know what they found in there?
I don't.
The best of time, the worst of time.
There's a different spelling of time. Okay. All right. Do you know what? I know my grandfather always had some good lines. Do you know what he said right before he kicked the bucket? "Hey, everyone, look how far I can kick this bucket."
Okay, that one doesn't work. There's so many good dad jokes that you can't say on PALS TV. Always talking about some classic literature earlier, and Jane Austen has a lot of unpublished novels, and they will never be published. And it's mostly because of the characters. They were just too ostentatious.
Fair enough. So I'm glad we're having this joke session because my dad was telling me the story about losing his job recently. He lost his job at the rubber band factory. I said, "Well, man, what did you say?" He goes, "Oh, snap."
Yeah, I had the same thing. And also, my dad in the manufacturing industry and the same sort of thing. He's in the rubber ball industry and lost his job. But yeah, it bounced back.
That's good. I'm glad to to hear that. So I know we haven't really touched on a whole lot of phonetics and the alphabet. We've had some interesting classes on PALS TV, and we've done some trivia on animals. Do you know what you call a bear with no ears?
What do you call a bear with no ears?
Just B. Bear. It's how it's spelled. Bear with no ears. If you take the ears off.
Speaking of bees, do you know why they make that humming sound?
I don't. No.
They don't know any of the lyrics.
Interesting. So I know we did some Make You a Star sessions. Nobody really likes winter. Their favorite thing has always been summer. So, but I love winter. You know, we have snowmen. Do you know where snowmen keep their money?
Where do snowmen keep their money?
In the snowbanks. Right.
We're gonna have to pause because I need to take this one.
Fair enough. So I think what was the score, Caitlin?
You guys did both good.
We both did good. Are you calling it a tie?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we can call that a tie. I think it was fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. Alex, do you have a question?
I think you win.
You thought I win? Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough. Dusty?
Okay, let me unmute myself. I thought you'd win too.
Yeah, okay. That's two. Gila, you think Professor Phil told the both best jokes or myself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. And Nick?
I hate you.
Oh, okay.
You.
Well, it was a close joke off. I think that I think Professor Phil is some pretty good competition, regardless. So maybe someday we'll have a rematch. But that is all of the new content we have for today. So we will be back tomorrow at our usual time of 10. If you feel like it, feel free to hang out. We will be pulling up one of our old sessions, which was a cooking class that we had down at AOTL. So sticking with the let's see, PALS Heath is saying that I was victorious, but Phil put up a good fight. So that was lots of fun. We will be back tomorrow. If you guys do want to hang out for a little bit, we'll be airing one of our greatest hits sessions directly following this. So feel free to stick around. But if not, I will see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early at the crack of 10. And have a great afternoon. If you have the opportunity, take advantage of the nice weather, get outside and get some exercise. If you're stuck inside, there's old episodes of PALS TV on our website and on YouTube, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.